Welcome back here, AyKayDrafting back with the Scars of Mirrodin pre-release on drafts. First time this is ever played here online. Okay, we open a pack, pretty decent. We have Grasp of Darkness, very good black removal. But black actually is just a color you want to play if you for infect, and I don't like to do this right now. So I definitely won't pick the Grasp of Darkness. Others are the Mirrodin. He's really cool, especially if you go for the metal craft. What else to be considered here? Because Shield's pretty fun, but not the first pick. Dragon of Mending. Actually, there's not really much inside. Dark Slick Shores for sure. It's just a land, man. Okay. Actually, we have 3 cards here that are able to be taken: Bear Joker, Goldmire, Mirror, and the Mirrodin. And out of those creatures, I suppose the Mirrodin to be the best one. Even though white is the best color here, red, I guess, second best. I would rate green as the 3rd place, blue for the 4th, and black definitely for the 5th place here. Considering the draft, so you could argue about that. But actually, I suppose Mirrodin is the best pick here. Even though we're given a slightly white signal with a gold mirror, but there's not much more inside here. Grasp of Darkness, Mirrodin, and I pick the Warden here. It's pretty solid. Okay, seems like we're getting rewarded for that. As you see, we have several cards here. Playable Perilous Mirror, he's cool. Copper Mirror, sure, Mana Mirror is always cool. Yeah, well. Verdulcan Third Arch is a cool one. Darkslick Drake for sure also is. He flies 2/4 like an Azure Drake with an additional effect. Is a cool one compared to the Azure Drake of M10. Mirrorsmith for sure is one of the good cards here to get you to a metal craft. And we're rewarded for picking the Mirrodin here. Mirror Propagator for sure is nice, but not that nice. And we take the Mirrorsmith here, I guess that's... wow. Whoa! Second Mirrorsmith! Okay. Well, we have a lot of options here. Darksteel Juggernaut is a really good one. Power and toughness equal to the number of artifacts. And that's really good. That's really good. Because you tend to play a lot of artifacts, especially with a Mirrorsmith here. For sure, second Mirrorsmith could be an option. Slice in Twain is cool. One of the best green cards here, and it really rocks. Yeah, the rest is not to be considered. Verdulcan Third Arch, for sure. Yeah, well, we take the Mirrorsmith or the Darksteel Juggernaut here. And Darksteel Juggernaut is just so... he's indestructible, attacks each turn available. With a Mirrorsmith, it combos pretty well. And... yeah, I just take the Juggernaut here. Guess that's okay. Sword. How can we sort that to coast? Yeah, exactly. Okay, we have interesting cards here. Painful Quandary. Black we don't play here. Geltil, it's Defiance, is good. Also splashable. Norrogan Wismancer, he's unblockable. That's cool. Isuri's Archer is not that good, but could be playable. The Infector, bad one. But actually the Palladium Mirror is the best card here. 2/2 blocks every one guy. We have a lot of them inside here. Red Spellbomb, by the way, isn't that good. And gets 2 mana, hey. He's cool. Additional artifact, we just take the Palladium Mirror. Well, okay. This is getting a bit more difficult. Because it seems like we have to go to a second color here. Izuri's Renegade Leader is cool in an elf deck, but you really can't draft one. Tangle Angler, cool infect guy. Blight Mamba, cool infect guy. Maybe infect is open. But at this point, I have the choice between Blight Tribe Berserkers. Sure, Auric Replica, but I don't think he's such a good guy. Between Blight Tribe Berserkers and Carapace Forger. Since we're planning to go on Metalcraft, I prefer Carapace Forger. At the worst case, he's a Runeclaw Bear, but he can be a lot more. And as you saw, we have still some green cards inside this pack. At least we had 4, so I suppose green to be open. Holy, whoa. Here we have a really good card, which is the Lumengrid Drake. Also Metalcrafter. He goes there 2/2 flyer and bounces, and I guess the UE control deck is still good here. The Salvage Scout is also cool, brings back artifacts. Tainted Strike is really cool if you're playing an infect deck. then you can play a lot of big guys, not being infect here. But I guess the Luminger Drake is running out of any. Well, he's good. Nothing to add here. Okay, Throwing Bird. What does that do? Deals. Okay, proliferates. So we have two options here: Horizon Spellbomb or Copper Mirror. And I suppose the Spellbomb to be. You can argue about that, but maybe we will end up playing 3 colors or 2 colors with another one splash, or just 1 color with the second one splash, or whatever. I prefer taking the Spellbomb here in this case. It's the more relaxed pick. Okay. I don't like this pack. The Miller here, that's not such a good one. Bliss Grop. Like one, don't like that. Okay, sure, Bloodshot Trainee is also cool if it's got an equipped. Saberclaw Golem, it's alright, but we're not playing red. So the question is between Liquid Metal Coating and Bloodshot Trainee. Bloodshot Trainee, I guess Liquid Metal Coating is the more safe pick, and we do that. Okay, our first pack comes back to us. And there's one card I still supposed to be interesting. Sure, Bonds of Quickness is still interesting, but I suppose the Quarter Shield to be really good. Snap. Okay. 2 reds. Maybe reds actually open here. Because a Wolchuk Heartstoker is not that good, but actually, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Turn aside. No, well. Guess I picked the Mirror Propagator here. I have nothing better, and he's an artifact, so what? Okay, now we just go pick the artifacts. Gas Razorfield Treasure is not playable. At least it shouldn't be, but well, okay, he's an artifact. Ooh, gains flying, no. Alpha Tyrannox. Don't think we will end up green. Don't think we will end up blue either, but well, Luminger Drake is a cool one. Guess I'd take that here. Not with the intention to play it. Razorfield Thrasher should be also gone away. Okay, Liquid Metal Coating. Yet I don't like to play that. Yeah, question. Rowlick, Putrescence, Insult, Factions, so what? Won't play black either, so just take the foil here. Okay, Golem's Heart. Another artifact, but also not playable. Yeah, we take the planes. So, second pack, hopefully we will open up a bomb. That would be really cool. Guess we have someone playing Infect, because haven't seen that many Infectors coming back on the late hands here. Okay, Mirror Reservoir isn't that good. Let's see where we have here. The lead mirror, we don't play black. Tells Gillette Fallen, he's cool for the Infectors. Glinthawk, he's cool. Trigger of Thought, draws you cards. Dark Steel Mirror, indestructible. Hey, he blocks, so what? But dies to infect. Snapcell Collider is cool. To play a sure Metalcraft, we need at least, guess, 13, 14 artifacts here. The question is, take the Glinthawk or the Snapcell Collider, and Glinthawk is far better. You just return artifacts, so what? You have early. It's cool. Glinthawk's cool. Just take him. And hey, he flies, makes damage, and yeah, well, okay. Gets a bit harder. Whenever you cast a spell proliferate, don't need that. Okay, Mirror Galvanizer powers up the mirrors, but not my point here. Okay, interesting cards. Moric Replica, but we're not playing black, nor Splash in it, so no choice. Interesting cards are the Acolyte, but I don't suppose it to be that good. If damage would still go to the stake, it would be better. It's okay, it's alright, nothing against that. We have 8 creatures, 8 playables here. Or at least 7 playables, because we want to go out for 1 color end. The question is, take another Spellbomb or the Galvanic Blast. And Galvanic Blast is just so damn good. Maybe we'll find additional red cards. I just take the Blast here. And I guess the Forger is not to be considered anymore. Okay, Alabast is cool. If you have an Untapper here, Untapper like Soliton. But we don't go for the blue, so it's okay. Question is, take another Glinthawk or the Glinthawk Idol. We have one card that profits from artifacts, but no other metal crafter up to... Oh, the Gulmus Warden, sure, he's a metal crafter. Glinthawk or Glinthawk Idol is the question. Yes, actually Glinthawk Idol is more or less the same like Glinthawk and gives you artifacts, so I pick Glinthawk Idol above Glinthawk because I have already one Glinthawk. Another thing is the Trinket Mage. You just can search for an artifact, and we have 2 artifacts that could be triggered for that. But I don't think if I really like to splash him, I guess the safe pick is Glinthawk Idol here, and I take that. Okay, well, sure, arrest. Well, sure, arrest. Nothing more to say for that. Okay, Throne of Gath, you just sacrifice artifacts here. Noriarch Replica, he's just a bouncer, he's cool. Turn the slag for the rat, but that's not splashable. The equipped guy with first strike and lifelink, I don't like him that much. Oh, we have 7 creatures, I need some creatures. Sure I do. Yeah. Noriarch Replica could be cool, the bouncer. If you go for Lumic Drake, but I guess we're gonna end up splashing rat a bit. Yeah, he's the safe pick. I do that. Runeclaw Bear being equipped for something. Okay. Well, Snapcell Collider should be the best one here. Yep, sure. Snapcell Collider. And another Gulmus Warden. Whoa, people are underrating this card. Definitely. I'm so happy it comes, but it deals with the Oryx Sun Chaser. Let me count my artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts. Gold Mirror is also cool. 7 artifacts with 6 playables. I don't think I'll play the Mirror Propagator, but we have to look after that. Yeah, well, Flyers, Glinthawk Idol, maybe Lumic Drake, maybe the Snapcell Glider, but I guess Gulmus Warden is better than Oryx Sun Chaser, so I take him. Well, I could call Mirror, Misery Infactor. Question is Riddlesmith, but he's not so cool. Golem Foundry, whenever he gets an artifact, just put another counter on it. I guess I'll take the Ike Mirror here. He's alright. Could be a cool blocker. And Snapcell Glider visits us again. We just snap take him. Okay, Acolyte Tables, that's cool. So I just take him. Because Acolyte is, well, not the overwhelming creature, but, well, hey, he's okay. Echo Circlet is unplayable. That cycles. That does exactly nothing for me. Melt Terrain does exactly nothing for me because I won't play it. Won't play that, so just take the artifact. Well, same thing like before. Let's just take the Spellbomb here. Exile the graveyard. We don't have that much effects triggering the graveyard. Just, yeah, well, the Infector gets back the Infector, the Corpse Cure. But, yeah, don't think it's that useful. Okay. Whoa. Bullshark Replica. Molder Beast. 2 playables in the decks where you can use them, but take the Bullshark Replica here. That's okay. Well, Foil Island. Why not?